What is going on today, guys? Sticks10 here, and today we are going to do some rainbow battles against BattleHero. If you guys watch his videos, you know who he is. If you're not subscribed to him, link below in the description. Definitely somebody to follow. Definitely has his pulse on the meta. So let's see how we do. We're doing best of 3 sets here. We'll do several of them, see how it goes. I've got a positive matchup here with Quag with that Stone Edge versus Mantine. He's got Wing Attack as the fast move on that Mantine, and we hit that Stone Edge. He decides not to shield the first one. Gonna get his Ice Beam off into us. Does do quite a bit there, you can see, but we are gonna get to that next Stone Edge and gonna force a shield, or his Mantine will faint. So he does decide to shield. We decide to shield here, and he hits an aerial ice to save a little energy there. Gets us into the red, and we are able to hit Stone Edge again. Probably let that Mantine. No, he double shields the Mantine. So we're gonna go for a Stone Edge here, or Acid Spray, sorry, to get a little bit of extra damage there. And he's farmed up quite a bit of energy. So we've got a Zoomeril in the back though, so we decide to switch to that because it's going to absorb these ice beams, aerial aces. No matter what he throws at us, we're going to absorb it. So we farm up some energy there on Mantine, and he is going to bring out, let's see what he brings out. Brings out Lantern, so not a bad position for us to be in. We already have enough energy for a Play Rough, and we have one shield remaining, so we're going to be able to shield up a Thunderbolt whenever he throws that. We switch to Fortress and gonna shield up this Thunderbolt. Gonna keep doing those attacks, and we're gonna get to, don't have to do an Earthquake here, but we did hit it. Totally not necessary. Keep that in mind. And he brought his Executor, and Fortress is just gonna annihilate Executor. So first match goes to us. Next round, we decide to lead with Fortress into his Lantern. Let's see how this match goes. We're just charging energy. He did charge up quite a bit there. Gets to the Thunderbolt. You see, Thunderbolt does do quite a bit to Fortress. We're going to hit this Rock Tomb, see if we can bait a shield out. We do, and switch to Venusaur. And he switches to Mantine, which is a soft counter to us. So as long as we use the shield here, we'll be fine. He'll probably use his second shield maybe to save Mantine, but we're actually gonna. I didn't need to hit Frenzy Plant there necessarily. Could have taken it down without using Frenzy Plant. I wasn't sure how close he was to another. He brings out Executor, so I hit Sludge Bomb right away before I faint, and he actually doesn't shield it, and so our Venusaur is just doing work. You see, we're about to choose our next Pokemon to come out, and it is a Zoomeril. We're gonna tank this Thunderbolt, or actually we're gonna use our last shield there, and we're gonna get it down. It gets another Thunderbolt off. It did have a little bit of energy already built up, and you can see we're gonna hit an Ice Beam here, use his last shield, and then we're gonna get it down. I believe with Bubbles here, there it is, and we are able to take down that Lantern there with. So we take the first best of 3, and we're into the next one. Quag versus Charizard. He's got to swap out automatically. He knows we don't have Earthquake now at this point on our Quag, because we showed that the last set of 3, and I didn't change it up between rounds. And so I hit a Stone Edge here after hitting that, which does do, you know, we're taking him down a little bit here with those Mud Shots. He hits Hydro Pump. I did block that because I felt like it had been quite a while. A lot of moves there to get to Hydro Pump, and we are able to take it down with the Stone Edge. And let's see what he brings in. It's going to be Executor. Not a terrible matchup when we actually get to Acid Spray before we faint. So gonna bring in Fortress. He hits us with Seed Bomb, not very effective. He's going to swap out probably to, swings into Charizard. We've got a Azumarill in the back, no issue there. And tank this, whatever it is, we're going to tank a couple Blast Burns at least. We're just going to charge up quite a bit of energy here. You can see we tank another Blast Burn. And we've got a ton of energy built up for whatever comes in. It's going to be Executor, so we hit an Ice Beam right away. He's going to use his last shield. We still have a shield remaining, and we're able to get to another Ice Beam before we faint. So that's going to be GG there. Farming up that Charizard was key in that matchup. Definitely something you can do with Azumarill, and I think Azumarill is really good for this cup because of that. Because of its tankiness, it can go against the grass types. It can handle Lantern and those, so it is a good option. Here you go. We've got a Venusaur mirror match here. Let's see what he does on this first one. We block the first Sludge Bomb. He actually allows our Frenzy Plant to go through, and then he hits us with Sludge Bomb. We hit another Frenzy Plant to see if we can get a shield on this one. He does shield that up. Let's see, I think we piggybacked off of him, so we're able to get to the next Sludge Bomb before he is. And there you go, we are able to take him down. Our Venusaur doesn't have much left though in the tank. And he actually has Executor in the back. So double grass that he brought out this time, but our Fortress is just going to annihilate, and we swap immediately to Quag against Charizard. Charizard could win this matchup if we don't shield, but we still have one shield remaining, so we'll do that. And he's going to shield here. So we hit the Acid Spray just so we're doing a little bit more damage here, and we can shield up and get to that next Stone Edge and take out Charizard. You can see he did a Dragon Claw because that's all I needed to do, save a little energy there, but not quite enough. And gonna see, we do not get another charge move off, but that's okay. We've got Fortress coming in the back. So Fortress comes in, and you can see he gets a Psychic off. That does quite a bit, but not enough to get rid of Fortress. So we do win that match as well, which gives us we are 4-0, and we have won 2 best of 3s now. And so we go into the next one. And we've got a Quag versus Quag mirror match here. His may have Earthquake though, and so we've got to be careful. We'll see if it does actually have Earthquake. We didn't shield that first move, and that did cost us there. We hit Acid Spray. He's not going to shield that. And we're going to hit a Stone Edge here. He does decide to block that. And he's going to, let's see, this is going to take us out here, Stone Edge. So he's got Stone Edge Earthquake on his Quag. And actually this game we didn't bring a grass type. We went double water. And so that's kind of an issue because it's going to take just a little longer to get rid of that Quag. I do use another shield on my Azumarill. Not necessary to use a shield. I probably should have saved the shield for later. Built up more energy there on the Quag. He brings in Venusaur, and since I don't have a shield here and he has a shield, it gives him a pretty big advantage there. Switch to that, trying to save it, and just going to get annihilated by that Charizard before I can get to Stone Edge. Try to get that shield out. He hits a Blast Burn, which is going to do quite a bit. I can't farm up this matchup like I would like to because I need to take out the Charizard as quickly as possible. I should have farmed up a little bit more, and actually I did farm up some, but just not enough to hit 2 Ice Beams against that Charizard. Could have farmed up a little bit more to have been closer to that and maybe get off another one, but I was pretty much goner anyways. So GG victory for BattleHero there. We've got Mantine v Venusaur here. And this is going to be definitely, I get soft countered by this Mantine. So we're going to see, we hit a Frenzy Plant. Depending on shield usage here, I could win the match. He's going to hit Aerial Ace. Not sure what moveset he definitely has. I think he has Ice Beam as the other. I can't remember though. And then Frenzy Plant, you can see how much Frenzy Plant does even though it's a neutral hit. We did take down, I decided to double shield my Venusaur, which does give me the victory there. And we've got a little bit of extra energy, and he brings out, let's see what he brings out. He brings out a Venusaur into my Frenzy Plant, so that wasn't a great use of energy, but we are able to get off a second Frenzy Plant. Maybe we can bait a shield out here, and we do get the shield. So now we're in a 0-0 shield situation, but he's got Quag in the back with Earthquake. So we bring out our own Quag, and he hits Earthquake against our Quag. So we are going to hit a Stone Edge here. Probably should have hit Acid Spray and got him down a little bit. That would have helped us maybe a little bit more in this match. But, you know, Fortress is doing a chunk of change there. But he hits Earthquake, which is going to do a ton to us. We have to hit Rock Tomb to get him out of there, because I didn't think I could take him down enough with just fast moves. And unfortunately, his Venusaur has a charge move saved up. So we're going to go down to Venusaur, and so he does get that best of 3 there. So as far as overall record, we were 4 wins, 2 losses, and in best of 3s we're 2-1. So good matches there against BattleHero. Definitely subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Great PvP YouTuber and a great guy in general. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe, you know the deal, and until next time, keep on battling.